One thing I love about music and songwriting in particular is like creating something out of nothing. It's like, it's such a feeling of accomplishment to stand back after you've written something and look at it, at this body of work that literally came out of nothing.
I see those eyes are hungry, they're searching for some prey. Let me warn you, sister, before you look his way. I know your reputation, so darling, here's the deal. If you wanna keep walking around this town in those high heels, don't touch my man. Keep those hands to yourself.
I had an interesting childhood. Our dad was a minister in the church, in a Southern Baptist church, actually. I was only allowed to listen to Christian music and easy listening. So it's kind of awkward when people ask me now, they're like, who are your musical influences? And I say, like, people that I don't sound like at all, but like Michael McDonald and Kenny Loggins and Christopher Cross, like, I love them. I love them so much. And, but of course I don't sound like them. I can sound like Michael McDonald, but I don't.
Can you do a little Michael McDonald?
Yeah. I can't forget we're not in love anymore. I can't forget things will never be the same again. Pretty good for a girl.
Don't touch my man.
I remember sitting in my very first writing appointment, and they were like older men, and I think they were thinking like, yeah, we're gonna get something out of this girl. And I was so green. I remember saying, they were like, have you ever been through any heartaches? Have you ever been through anything? And I thought, no, I really haven't. I felt like a little cupcake. As I've gotten older and been through more things, it's interesting because I have so many more stories to tell.
If I'm not clear enough, let me help you understand. Don't touch my man.
The crazy thing about Hollywood is that so many people come here, so many new people come here all the time. And everybody has generally the same dream and the same hope to make it. I've seen people that were getting their cars like impounded because they weren't paying their payments, and now they're just like mega. It's so crazy. Like, there's so much opportunity here, and it's hard, but you have to bust your butt, and you may have a shot. You just have to stick to it if you really, really want it.
Don't touch my man. Don't touch my man.
And that's where my inspiration comes from like amazing things to like amazing experiences to like really bad ones, you know? I was married at one point, and I remember getting my dress made. It was beautiful, and it was like exactly what I wanted. And then of course the marriage didn't work out, and the person I married wasn't who I thought. And I gave that dress to my girlfriend, and I said, I don't know what to do with this dress. And it was like, you don't want to throw it away, but you don't know what to do with it. And I kind of like the idea of not knowing where it went. And so now when I see those wedding dresses in the thrift stores, I think, who got my dress? Where did it go? Like, where did it end up? I have no idea. But I think it's so cool that such a big event happened in that one dress, and you know somebody wore that, and there's a story to it, you know? I honestly still don't quite know what she did with it, but I know she didn't throw it away. So I hope it has like a good little life somewhere, and a better ending than mine did, and I'll have a better one again someday, but it just wasn't with that dress. But that dress was put together with a lot of love, so I hope somebody else is enjoying it.
Wedding dress in the window at the Goodwill store. Wonder what she did and what she came here for. Did she marry that man, think it'd be alright, and find out otherwise on her wedding night? Remember looking pretty when she picked you out. She put you on and twirled you around. Remember on the big day, Mama buttoned you up. You caught her eye in the mirror looking so in love. Wedding dress in the window at the Goodwill store. Wonder what you did and what you came here for. Did you marry that man, think it'd be alright, and find out otherwise on a wedding night? Did you hear in the closet outside that door her sad cries and his loud roar? Tell me, does it feel good to see the sun again? Or does it hurt just a little to be secondhand? Wedding dress in the window at the Goodwill store. Wonder what she did and what you came here for. Did you marry that man, think it'd be alright, and find out otherwise on a wedding night? I asked these questions, wondering who got mine, who's walking down the aisle in a little off-white wedding dress in the window at the Goodwill store. Did you marry that man, think it'd be alright? Wedding dress in the window at the Goodwill store. Wonder what she did and what you came here for. Did you marry that man, think it'd be alright, and find out otherwise on a wedding night?
All the crazy people I've met and like all the random things I've done, and I'm thinking like I'm so thankful for my life, and God's really like given me a lot to be thankful for. Sometimes when I don't have a lot, like when I don't have a lot, you know, I always have something to like look forward to, which I appreciate. So